Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. I'm Taffany, and I want to welcome you into my garden. This is Tika's Gardens, and today I'm going to be tackling this leaning Barbados cherry. I've got a stake in it. It just kind of was a temporary solution. It's not working, so I ordered a tree stake kit. And so I'm going to use that and get this thing staked, and probably put a little bit of fresh compost in there as well. So let's see how this goes. I've never done this before, but the kit looked pretty simple. I watched the video. It's just some stakes and rope and a strap, for protecting the bark of the tree. So let me give you a close-up look at, I don't even have to give you a close-up look. Look at how it's leaning. You can see that behind me right now. But let me give you a close-up look at how bad it's leaning, and then we'll get it staked up. Hey, Miss Tika. Hey. Yeah. All right. So guys, the hummingbirds are around us, so you'll probably hear their noises all around me as we're working. But you can see from the front the lean, but let's go to the side. So this gives you a better idea of just how bad it's leaning. I'm probably going to take that bamboo stake, which is kind of split down the center, off of it as well. So as you can see, and I also want to get the edger out and work on this edge before it gets out of hand, since I already got it cleared out. I don't want the grass to start growing in it. And I'm going to come this way. And there's a little bit more of a full view. So let's get this tree staked up. Alright, so I've got a mallet, and I've got my kit. It has straps in it. It's got these 3 ropes. And it's got 3 12-inch stakes. They had 12-inch or 16-inch. I just got 12-inch. And these stakes, I have to say, are metal. They're heavy duty, so that's a good thing. So let's get the stakes in the ground and see if we can get this rope wrapped properly. By the way, there are 3 straps here. We're gonna see if we can do this with just one, especially since the trunk is so small. All right, guys, so I got it. Look how nice and straight it is right now. So yeah, that looks much better, and I think these are going to be much better supports, so I'm happy with that. So now let's get the edging done. All right, I've got my trimmer, so I'm going to get this edging done. But I have to say, guys, it is so cool when the hummingbirds are flying near me. It's like this, almost like a motorcycle hum. It's loud. It's so you know, it's like, I don't know, they're just such the neatest little creatures. But anyway, let's get the edging done. Okay, guys, it's edged and it looks a lot neater, along with the rocks in front of the window there. So I'm gonna give you a close-up look. But you know, gardening is not always just planting pretty flowers. It is also a lot of maintenance that is not always fun. But let me show you what it looks like. All right, guys, you can kind of see right off the bat that it is much more nicely trimmed. And keep in mind, on this side I actually pulled out more grass than was needed, so I'll just let a part of that grow back. But this is the edge, and of course you can see the tree stakes. I'm tripping over rocks. I've got it in the ground on an angle and twisted and knotted. And we come over here, same thing. And you can see I used one because the tree trunk is narrow, so I didn't feel I needed two. And I've just got it going in the two different directions. And I've got to get my blower out, but for now I'm just going to show you the edging that I did around here. And I pulled weeds in there. I still see a few more, but I can come back later. So that is a little bit of neatening up, tidying up back here in the bedroom garden. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it for today's video. I want to thank you for joining me in the garden, and remember to get out and do something you love today. Make a memory. I will see you in the next video. Bye.